Hi everyone, welcome to Dhan. We know that trading and investing isn't just about buying and selling stocks. It's about keeping track of your progress, analyzing your decisions, and staying on top of your finances. To make this entire process easier and more efficient for you, we are introducing a brand new feature or product. It helps you see the big picture, dive into the details, and stay fully on control of your investments. Whether you are a beginner or an experienced trader, this feature is designed to meet all your reporting and back office needs. So today, let's explore how it works and how it can make your journey more smoother. Before starting, let me ask you some questions. Why are reports important? Or why do you need reports? सोचिए, आप काफी टाइम से ट्रेडिंग और इन्वेस्टिंग कर रहे हो, शायद महीने या सालों से, लेकिन क्या आप एक ग्लांस में ये क्वेश्चंस का जवाब दे सकते हो? हाउ मच प्रॉफिट्स हैव यू मेड दिस ईयर? कौन से स्टॉक्स आपके पोर्टफोलियो में अच्छा कर रहे हैं और कौन से स्टॉक्स नीचे जा रहे हैं? फाइनेंशियल ईयर के लिए आपका टैक्स लायबिलिटी क्या है? इफ दिस क्वेश्चंस मेक यू पॉज, दैट्स वेयर रिपोर्ट्स कम इन. They help you by providing clarity to see exactly where you stand financially, support decision making by using data to make more smarter investment choices, simplifying tax filing by consolidating all the numbers you need for taxes in one place, ensuring you don't miss out any important details like your dividends, gains or losses. What's inside the journal and from where can you access it? Before we dive deeper into the features, let me share a few important details about how can you access this tool. For now, the journal is a web exclusive feature and can be accessed only on Dhan web. So once you log in, here's how you can find it. First, you can click on your profile menu and click on the right top corner. You can find Journal by Dhan. Later on, you can also access it from My Profile on Dhan. Clicking on the My Profile, the menu list appears on the left hand corner. From that, you will see the Journal by Dhan over here. Alternatively, there is also one more option. You can go to the Money section and click on Journal by Dhan. All reports come with a date selection option, allowing you to filter data for any time frame you desire. For contracts and holding summary, only single date selection is available. A download or email option is available for all the reports except for past trades, so you can access and share your data conveniently. Lastly, we are working on a brand new email format for the tax report, which will be available soon to further enhance your experience. Now let's take a closer look at everything it has to offer. Let's break it down step by step. First, coming over to portfolio overview. आपका पोर्टफोलियो ओवरव्यू एक होम पेज की तरह होगा जो आपकी इन्वेस्टमेंट का क्विक स्नैपशॉट देगा. Here's what will you find. You will find your stocks, ETFs, mutual funds and any other investments and divide them. Coming over to the portfolio snapshot, it will give you an overall value about your investments, current value, overall loss, also an addition with today's profit. Coming over to second part, that is holdings. This section will give you a detailed breakdown of each stock or assets in your portfolio. Here's what will you see. The quantity of the each stock that you are holding, the average rate, LTP, current value, profit and loss and the profit and loss percentage. In addition to it is that you will be able to download it in two formats, that is CSV as well as Excel. Additionally, we will also give you segment-wise breakup of your holdings, that is equity, mutual funds, ETF and unlisted. In the unlisted, you will be able to see all your unlisted scripts or delisted scripts. Also, keep a track on any corporate action events for your stocks which have been credited to you a day earlier in your DMAT, which are available to you before the listing date. Third will be past trades. The past trades section is like your journal. It records every trade you have ever made. You can check the date, time, price, quantity of every buy and sell order that you have ever made on Dhan. This helps you analyze your trading strategies and learn from your successes and mistakes. For example, let's say that you have sold Infosys at Rs 1,500 last month but forgot about the exact detail. This section will remind you of the transaction so you can review how well it has performed. Coming over to the statements and records. The statements and reports section is the backbone of the enhanced reporting, offering a complete view of your trading activity, financial transactions and performance. It consolidates all your critical data you need to analyze, your portfolio, track profits, and simplify tax filing. Let's break down each report in detail. Coming over to the ledger. So what is ledger? The ledger is a detailed financial record for all your transactions in your trading account. It includes deposits, withdrawals, fund transfers, and trade executions. Why is it useful? The ledger helps you monitor the movement of funds in and out of your account, ensuring transparency and clarity. What are the key features of it? So it tracks your deposits and withdrawals. It helps record trade-related cash movements. It also helps you understand the inflow and outflow of your funds over time. For example, you deposited rupees 50,000 into your account, bought stocks worth rupees 30,000 and withdrew 10,000. Your ledger will clearly show rupees 50,000 credited, 30,000 debited and 10,000 debited for withdrawal purpose. There are some special notes for this section. It is a tool for viewing cash flow and doesn't compare your portfolio and loss directly unless all the positions are closed. The ledger includes entries for MTF funding as well. For instance, securities worth rupees 1 lakh are purchased with rupees 20,000 in your cash balance. MTF funding will show a ledger entry for rupees 80,000. That is 1 lakh minus 20,000. And interest is also charged on this amount and it gets adjusted daily based on your margin movements. A quick note for all the users that we have a call and trade narration reflected in your ledger. It is nothing but it can be related to your call and trade services or also for your auto square off charges. Clicking on any of the transaction in your ledger, you will get a detailed view of that particular transaction and you will get to know about all the details, be it your transaction ID, detailed narration type, the description for it and the narration entry. For example, if you have done a fund transfer either from UPI or from NEFT or RTGS, all those such information will be available from the detail section in the ledger. With the help of the date selection also, you will be able to see the data of the dates you wish to see. So coming over to contract note. What is contract note? A contract note is a legally binding e-signed document that details every trade you have ever executed or made. Why is it useful? It serves as an official proof of your trades and is critical for reconciliation, verification and for tax filing. Details of stock names, quantity, trade price, breakdown of the brokerages, charges and taxes across each trade have been mentioned in this particular record. The contract notes in the journal will be available to you on T-1 basis, that is 1 day after the trades are made and executed, so that the document is perfectly e-signed and e-verified. So on the journal, you can go to the contract note, select a date for which the transaction or the trade has been made. If for a particular date you select and no trades are being made, then no contract note will be available for that particular date. By default, the date selection will be for the past 3 months. If you wish to change it, you will be able to do so. So fund summary. What is it? The fund summary gives you a complete overview of your fund movements. Some of the features of fund summary will be that it shows the total funds deposited into your account, tracks withdrawal over time, will give you an overview of the total funds that you have added in Dhan and traded. Coming over to the next important part will be realized profit and loss. This report calculates the profit or loss for positions that you have been fully exited, that is sold or squared off. It focuses only on trades that are completed. It provides clarity on how much profit or loss you have actually realized, excluding any trade-related costs like brokerages and taxes. Some of the features of the profit and loss statement will be gross P&L. It shows the total profit or loss before deducting any charges. Net P&L includes all the charges, that is brokerage, taxes, transaction fees or other charges for a complete view. For an example, you bought TCS shares for rupees 3,000 and sold them for rupees 3,500, assuming rupees 50 as your charges. Your gross profit will be rupees 500 per share, whereas net profit will be rupees 450 per share after deducting your charges as well. This report ensures you are fully aware about your actual take-home profit or loss. We have made it easier for you by dividing the profit and loss also on the basis of the segmentations. That is, you will find all your transactions for profit and loss under all. But if you need to see your profit and loss only for a particular segment, you will be able to do so by selecting that particular segment. For example, over here, I just want to see profit and loss for the segment equity for the past 3 months. I will just be selecting equity and the data for that particular segment will be shown over here. Not only that, you will be able to see the transaction wise, but also your overall quick snapshot of your gross PNL and net PNL will change basis on the selection of the segment that you guys have made. Coming over next to profit and loss statement. It will give you a consolidated view of all your profits and losses, including both realized as well as unrealized. It helps you evaluate your overall portfolio performance, providing insights into which segments are contributing the most, whether it's equity, F&O, currency or commodities. The buy average is calculated using the cost of inventory method, that is FIFO, first in, first out, meaning as shares are sold, the old ones are removed from your holding, and the buy average is recalculated based on the remaining shares left in the portfolio. The closing price is based on the previous day price. Please note that if you have any open positions in your web or app portal, the PNL will not match with the web or app and with the journal due to differences in the calculation methods in both the portals. Coming over next to tax report. What is tax report? It provides a detailed breakdown of your taxable income, capital gains and all your financial data needed for filing taxes. It simplifies the tax filing process by consolidating everything in one place, ensuring compliance with tax regulations. Capital gains statement tracks long-term and short-term capital gains. Dividend statements show all the dividends, earnings, etc. P&L for F&O and commodities breaks down derivatives and commodities. For scripts still available in your portfolio, instead of a specific date, it will be listed as open holdings, since the position is still active and is still available in your portfolio. Example or a use case for it is, if you have earned rupees 1 lakh in long-term capital gains and rupees 20,000 in dividends, the tax report will categorize this for tax filing. So over here in the tax report, you can see that there are 2 entries for HDFC Bank, because from the total quantity of the HDFC Bank which I would have bought, only one of them or the 7 quantities of them is being sold. So the entry for the sold is being shown here, whereas for the scrip, for the left quantity which is still available in the holdings is being tagged as open holdings. And I can see all my details over here. So at the price which I have, the sell price, the sell quantity, average buy price, the total holding period, so that you can easily distinguish between your long-term as well as the short-term scripts and the short-term gains, total charges on that particular script, gross PNL and the net PNL. You will also be able to download and email this particular report. Coming over next to the holding summary. A detailed view of all your holdings categorized into free, locked in, safe keep, MTF pledge and margin pledge assets. KUSPA, closing price, valuations, everything. It helps you quickly evaluate your assets, allocation and understand how your portfolio is diversified. If you hold 100 shares of Tata Motors, 50 shares are pledged for MTF. The 50 shares will be available in the MTF pledge column there itself, and you will be able to categorize it and take your decisions based on that, and will clearly show this categorization. Coming over next to global transactions. A record of all your transactions including security-wise details and associated charges. This ensures that you have a comprehensive view of your trading and investing activities. So here for each trade you will see your bill number, security name, charges incurred and a breakdown of that charges as well into brokerage, GST, STT, SEBI fees, stamp duty, other charges and so on. The statements and record section is your one-stop shop for everything financial on that, whether it's tracking funds, analyzing trades or preparing for your tax season. This section ensures that you are always in control, well informed and stress-free. Coming over next to the account details, this will have all your account related details, everything about your account, that is your demat account details, personal information like PAN, KYC documents, etc. Coming over to next is my documents. No more searching through emails or files. All your documents, KYC forms, PAN details and more are stored here for easy access. And that's a wrap on journal. At Dhan, we are always striving to make your trading and investment journey easier, smarter, and more seamless. It is not just about reports, it's about giving you complete control and clarity over your financial decisions. तो आज ही इसे एक्सप्लोर करें, फीडबैक दे और हमें बताए कि ये फीचर आपके लिए कितना हेल्पफुल है. We would love to hear your feedback. Try it out, explore the features and let us know how it's helping you. And don't forget, this is just the beginning. We are working on even more exciting features to empower you on your financial journey. So what's coming next? We are getting started. Here's a sneak peek at the upcoming features, which are, first of all, being equity curve, a graph showing how your portfolio has performed over time. Mutual fund reports. We will also be adding a detailed insights into your mutual fund investments and reports over here in the journal itself. So stay tuned, keep investing, and as always, happy trading with Dhan. Thank you.
Investments in the securities market are subject to market risk. Read all the related documents carefully before investing.